Alrighty. Smile like you mean it. No. Okay, sorry, just getting situated. Making sure that the stream is up and da 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 da. It's up. Alrighty. And I've got a drink. I like how the progression in this game kind of parallels the first game. Like, I feel like we're in the talk to Maria and clear the corrupted zones stage of things, sorta. Which then you think about just how many quests are available in that first, like, sacred land area. Kind of, it tracks. Alrighty. What do I want to do? All of it. But I can only do one of it. So I think I'm going to go with my previously worked decently strategy of doing whatever's the lowest level quest and taking it from there. Alrighty. Going all the way back over. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to press the button.
I figured it'd start snowing soon.
Alrighty. Ah.
Pack's full. I can get it from the stash later.
He just started running. I didn't look back.
Look, can't swim.
He didn't look back.
He'll sink like a stone. He needs help.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blast to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I can't... I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
This is all my fault.
Huh?
Take care of him. I'll check on the others.
Thank you.
Gotta find those two miners. Quick.
Oh, I can't see shit.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Purple stuff. Don't mind if I freaking do. No! Ooh, more stuff. Stuff everywhere. I love this music so much. Oh my god! Get on the damn platform, Aloy. Okay, where are these people at?
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
I think I'm starting to see things. Is that a Nora?
No, you're seeing things. Sorry, buddy. Let's not drown.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft
Okay.
and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top
Water's
of me.
rising. If you're gonna do anything about it, now's the time, kid.
Kid?
Just don't blow us up.
Okay.
At least everyone else is safe.
You should both leave before it's too late.
No one's leaving anyone to die today.
Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Get on the pallet, Ellie. Ellie. Get on the pallet. Aloy. I want to get on the vat. Okay, whatever. Let's figure out a way. Oh. This is a pretty game. Okay, I literally just went up this ladder. And immediately forgot what I was doing. I have a reliable brain. Can you imagine the splinters?
Burrowers.
Sneaky mushrooms. Is all it is burrowers? I can handle that.
Machine's weak to fire.
Let's put on the Rost outfit and be sneaky.
Maybe I can swim. find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Oh, I don't want to use that.
All of them. Now to find a way. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Get this from my stash when I need it.
But I want to walk up this. The only thing I've ever wanted to do in the world.
I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Damn, camera's not going to move. There we go. Whatever. Whee! Oops. Ah, okay, okay. Iron heart. Full of explosives. I just want to ride in it. Okay.
Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. I think I can pull that.
I love how much this parallels things Aloy's already had to do. But in a totally different setting.
Trick. Ah, guess that got its attention.
I'm wearing my stealth armor, not my fight in close quarters armor. That is like super short range. I like the balance of this game. I like how they changed it.
That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Definitely, less forgiving than normal in the other game, I think. But maybe it's just because I haven't played normal from a new game in a while and I'm using base equipment. But way easier than the ultra hard playthrough on the first game, where the Striders were demolishing me. It'll be fun when they do an ultra hard on this. I'm definitely doing a very hard new game plus as soon as I beat the game. I'm excited for that, so. Ooh, okay, okay. What? Oh, that was, okay, whatever. Good enough. Let's go.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Looks like everyone's okay.
I can't believe we're not gonna die!
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Okay. Glad to have
I've got it
saved
from
you.
here.
Alrighty. Cool. Let's
Better let
go
Corbin know his men are all right.
let that man's conscience rest. I haven't even tried my
I found the two
javelin
you
thrower
mentioned.
yet.
They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
This dude's having the worst day of his life.
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing.
Freaking
and pushing
Ulvund's
me.
gotta
I
go.
tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here.
You should lead
You are
this
owed,
little
Huntress.
area. Or Petra. Petra seemed to do a decent job.
Ulvund's
Except
name
for-
keeps coming up.
She'll get everything in shape
It's
and get
never
bored.
good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
And it's gonna be me. Face paint. Let's look at it. This? Maybe? Maybe not? What? Let's try that. I kind of want to try that. Maybe I can't wear the face paints yet. Oh well.
Thank you, Huntress. I'll see the last two make it out.
And then rest, buddy.
Thank you, Huntress.
And then lead the town.
I'll see the last two make it out.
Okay. Let's progress the story. Just a teeny bit. Oh, that's what I was hearing. And I love that noise so much. Look at them, they're cute! They're happy pigs! Okay.
Did you find any lenses?
I need
I'm working on
to
it.
get you more.
Fair enough.
Okay.
He's about as much use as a glass anvil. Looking
Glass
for a real
anvil.
There's Errand. Looks like he's had a few.
Uh-oh. She's back.
You forget something?
I should head out.
Yeah, I know.
Such a mopey boy. Okay. I'll put on my more official looking, given to me by the king outfit.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command.
I love the Karja
what
boots.
brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
I love this
Normally,
voice.
the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paeve over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
I've killed scarier Karja commanders than this.
Alas, it is not our place to question.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
I can't believe the Sun Priest is the same voice actor as Thane from Mass Effect.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
I will, directly with the damn king, sir.
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
You know, it is a little interesting that Aloy will play into that to her advantage. But if you're stuck with people treating you that way, no matter what, I feel like you might as well. I just want to see what she says.
Lucky for you, the savior of Meridian still has a few things she wants to take care of. Might be worth another look around the Daunt before the embassy.
Story-wise,
mentioned there's a hunting grounds near here.
I like that the game forces you to wait so that you can explain why Aloy is doing all this stuff on the side. So that's how I'm gonna go about it. can knock out all that side stuff I already found. What's this? Ow.
The savior of Meridian. My wares will help you.
There we go. I was like, something's missing here. What's this cleanse potion? Oh wow, you can just carry 3 potions, period. I like that they describe the scent and color of the potions now.
Remember, you can still buy at any time.
No, you're not part of the Osram crew.
No, I'm not. Alrighty. Let's go look into the rumors of the eclipse.
Then. No one's up for a game of strike?
Excuse me.
Didn't forget to bring you.
Sir?
Come to join in the fun?
Oh, wait, I changed this to a toggle? I did. I don't think I like it as a toggle. Let's change it back. I don't think I realized what I was doing when I did that. No, I did know what I was doing when I did that. I just don't think I like it. No, let's play with it for a bit. That's kind of interesting.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse.
Because I can use that to scratch my
Bloodstains.
nose.
It's as good a place to start as any.
I like how they make this look. As someone who used to work in an operating room and had to go around puddles of blood, they turn that color and they congeal into weird clumps. The way they layered this up and made it get, you know, into that black-red, crazy, like, clotted clumps. It's the little things.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. I see plenty of tracks from the Carja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks, leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
That so freaking beautiful.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
God, this game is pretty. Look at this. The colors. It's just fall in Zion. Like, God, that's pretty. That's right. Be curious about the corpse of your friend.
What I could learn is a cauldron here.
That's right. Nice and easy. I love that there's little butterflies around all of the collectible plants. It's great. Gosh, after playing through on Ultra Hard on my most recent play of the base game, first game, whatever you want to call it, whatever, words are hard. It's just fascinating to me how much space you have to sneak by these things without them noticing you.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead.
Sorry,
now.
little otter. You're adorable. I just love how much more fluid and like serpentine. Which is interesting to say that, but this. So I was watching videos the other day of actual like robot that they've been making, and there's this one. If you just took the burrower tail and you made it so it can move either direction with interchangeable parts that you can put like a little like flashlight nozzle head on it. There's this swimming snake machine that looks so much like the burrower, and it's real, and some Japanese robotics company made it in like 2011 or something, and it's just like this crazy creepy swimming machine. And the burrowers swim too, from what I've seen in the, you know, the
Whoever the runner
promotional
was,
footage.
this machine must have slashed him.
But
should be easy to follow the bullet trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge.
oh, that's cool. Climbing hold in the waterfall. Ooh.
Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks.
Didn't know that was quest related, but there we go. I want to climb the waterfall. just to sit in the water. Yeah. Shower. If they made the riverbank more wet looking, like, so pretty. But I like that less parts of the ground look all wet. Like in the first game, a lot of times there's just these patches that are like a little weird. Maybe it's just because I'm from the desert and I don't like things being wet. Like Ghost of Tsushima is so cloudy and dark all the time. It's a beautiful game, but I keep my flute set on sunshine. That's a weird sentence to say and sincerely mean it.
Where did you go off to?
Especially because I actually have a flute and know how to play. But it's not like the kind of flute that Jin plays. Gosh, this is such a beautiful game. Look at this.
This will be my stash when I need it.
I can't wait to get a PS5 and see it in all its glory. Better lighting.
Here. Must have climbed up to that cave.
Everything. Actually take advantage of the fullness of my 4K HDR TV. Wait. Oh, that was just letting me hang from ledge.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Oh, you can pry open the hood of a car? That's cool. Let's do it. Look at this little Prius. Because they don't have engines anymore. Traps?
Dad, what are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west.
If we give up now, these are foolish. We have to find them.
Silence, you started a damn cult.
Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
I've already seen the effects of the cult you started, but Silence, you started a damn cult.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover is right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Just need to take a sip real quick. Okay, let's do this. Woo!
I'll pay back every card with a team's coat on it.
Oh, I didn't read the little thing on this until just now, and now I'm sad. I need to finish this painting I was making. And by painting, I mean like digital art, whatever. But like it's Ross braiding young Aloy's hair. And I had to stop working on it because I was crying. So. Good enough. Although this would be better. Going into... Although this is stealthier. Let's wear this. Especially because this is the specific person you guys were trying to kill. Oh, that's the first time I've gotten my spear all, like, glowy.
Avad will suffer. That will be good.
Ooh, there's lots of you. Weak versus acid. Can I do a bow lionheart slow pour down the throat?
Soon be and all will fall.
Over there.
Oh my god, they brought back the damn Eclipse music. I love it.
With me! We can't let her escape. I have the Outlander! Give them support! Ow!
Don't stop shooting!
Is this modded at all? Oh, I can't do anything to it yet. Okay. What? Oh, I don't think I like toggling this. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing around with it.
We'll find her. You shouldn't have done that!
Takes care of that. And I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
You coming with me?
Data.
Hit her again!
Oh, helmet's actually helmet.
Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. Maybe turn Rayad.
I wonder if the Eclipse are gonna end up haunting Silence. They still think they're following the kill order from Hades or something, you know? Who knows? Frickin' it's just interesting how much the power symbol Eclipse logo looks like a Q. That's there, I said it out loud. That's all. I love that Aloy's the anointed and the accursed. What are the faithful to do when prophecy fails them? Huh. That... I like how they tied that story in with the Eclipse's beliefs. That doesn't mean, like, that's cool, that I didn't even think about that, but it's like, yo, what would the ones that were still around be doing? I was just so much trying to figure out the more, like, bigger,
I can get it from my stash later.
like, end of the world crap that I didn't even think about that element of it. I love that the writers did. Like, I wouldn't have faulted them if they hadn't. You killed Hades, you killed Helis, they would have been tracked down and taken out by... But I guess, you know, not all of them. I just assumed that they all would have been at Meridian and got killed or captured.
I'm guessing that's Rayad. Blood trail must have been his. He bled out trying to get here. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
We just keep the Eclipse.
Loyal Eclipse.
I guess we need the evidence.
If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light.
Interesting little detail there. Just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
I like that entrance and exits marked on the map, or on the compass. And I like that every place has names.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna play around with this toggle mode a little more. It's kind of interesting to not have to keep both hands on the control. And to get to just enjoy the view. I keep thinking I'm like so low on materials, but it's because of the size of the stash versus what you can carry. I'm like, oh, I actually have like 1,000 Ridgewood, but I keep seeing 200 and being like, ugh, I'm almost out. I kind of like that they do that. Nice little detail. A little more realistic than Aloy carrying around 4,000 pieces of wood. Oh, the bridge is out. There it is. I need a PS5. I'm like, can't even fault them for that kind of stuff happening. I'm sure they're gonna fix it, but like, this is demanding a lot from this system. I have headphones on, so I can't hear it, but I'm sure if I took them off my PlayStation, it's gonna be screaming. I do wonder, and I need to play around with it, to see if having the PSVR hooked up, the signal has to flow through it. I don't know what it's doing up in its brain, but it would be cool if having a PSVR hooked up somehow could also act as like a boost. You know, like how you used to be able to plug a thing in to your Nintendo 64 and it would like up the performance. Oh, that's not land, that's logs.
That'll do it. Go.
Let's play some.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy, did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
That's why I grabbed the mask.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall.
Bro.
I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
Right now.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot.
Aloy, you've been through a lot
Once you're
too.
out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Oh wow, I have 7 skill points. When did that happen? I can't believe how beautiful this game is. I guess I am looking at the chat a little. Like, I'm not gonna be looking at it a ton though, because I'm like trying to I don't want to look away from this game. It's incredible. What am I looking at? Quests. That's so cool. Okay, let's go talk to these guys. Holland is back in Chain Scrape. Okay.
I feel like I've seen you before. I'm terrible at remembering faces. Come to join in the fun?
Been up there. Let's go here. I love that this hammering sound and like the digging sound and stuff are loading up. Oh, hello. This is really pushing the PlayStation 4 to its absolute limit. I'm like not even mad about it. It's a beautiful game. Let's hit up the stash. I like the excess overheal. Just as a staple of potions, although it's really a bummer that the potions are rare. And you can't carry many.
Outfits, mark!
That's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. That clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way. Away with you. Got no time for Karja sympathizers.
Maybe I should charge Shards to watch this. Maybe I should charge Shards to watch this.
Your compassion warms my heart.
Sister! I'm running around naked with an apple in my mouth and an arrow sticking out of my ass cheek.
I'm never gonna not love that line. I'm gonna giggle like an idiot every time that I hear that, because that's hilarious. Oh yeah, let's absolutely upgrade this thing that I've been using a lot. Let's see what I need to do for the outfit first. And prioritize that. Oh, no. I don't want to use all my green shine for that. Although that does make it really nice armor. I'm not gonna use all my green shine. I like this armor. No, I'm gonna whatever. Done. I'll do this later.
Ignoring me again?
Do this. Right, no, I'm gonna save it first.
You know what we need?
I like the fires a lot more.
Proper survey of the valley.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Here to practice, friend. I set up some new training while you were gone.
Alright, let's learn the fight pits. What's up? Thanks for joining.
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Melee has definitely improved.
Hi, I didn't know you were back.
Like, I did a spear-only run on the original game. I will say my most recent playthrough of the original game is I used the spear more than I ever had. It was ultra hard, which is kind of crazy. But doing it from New Game instead of New Game Plus, I was so thin on resources and materials early in the game that I was just using it because it was so expensive to get anything, and it was taking so long to collect anything. But then it was like this balance of like, but also potions are expensive and melee opens you up to getting hurt. So it was really fun to get good at doing melee without getting hit a lot, or trying to avoid getting hit. I love, like, just how many brief little things that there are to do in this game. I love their armor pieces, like
Armor attacks
fall off
smash weapon blocks to
piece by
really
piece,
hammer
like
an
the
enemy
machine
with damage.
pieces, too.
But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
I have skill points to spend. I should
I've
do
practiced
that.
enough.
Still got some training to complete, though. Until next time.
Can't wait until I can dye armor. These are all the ones I just went and put in here. Okay, what was I doing? Skill tree. Sure. It's one of the ones that came with the pre-order. That's super cool. I just like to be stealthy. Like a really good Valor search. Let's do it. a ton of skill points already. Dick nose. Just cracks me up so much. Okay, cool. Let's go back in.
Almost ready to go?
Up for some training? I set up something new while you were gone.
Yeah! It's easy now, but we'll talk soon. How goes
I'd
it?
live in a
Henry?
forge if they paid me enough.
Yeah! Ignoring me.
Watch as I walk.
Yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks with combinations will energize it faster. The savior of Meridian wins!
Interesting. I'm gonna forget that that exists. Or I won't. I don't know. It's a cool option. I think it's so crazy that I feel like I'm still like in the pseudo tutorial area. This game is a huge game with a lot to do.
Sister! Over here!
Yeah! I'll come find you later.
Oh, do you Okay.
Someone said yeah! Ignore.
Okay.
Single attacks are child's play. Real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
Hey!
I'm always really bad at combos in any game ever. Always the end. It's like why I like playing bass more than other.
Sharp as ever.
Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
I haven't done all the tutorials, but I think I can do actual fights. Do I have to heal after them, or does it like automatically heal me?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Pay close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast their armor off.
Easy now, but we'll talk soon.
That energy doesn't last forever. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Yeah. I like that this, like, all these little challenges and stuff just break it down into, like, digestible, quick.
You thought you fight well. Impressive. You fight well.
Must be someone around here worth Some people are something about the
A good series. I see how you an impressive attack. Yield!
I like
yield.
this. I'm really digging the new melee. This is great. This just everything.
Well fought, friend.
It's great.
Well fought.
I love this game.
Are you okay?
I'm like,
Yeah. Ooh.
misty-eyed.
Serves me right for thinking I could go up
From
against the
happiness.
savior of Meridian.
Damn
Here,
straight.
have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Yeah, I got a skull. But a nice one. Fun fact, it is legal in most United States, but not all, to buy and
Okay,
sell human bones.
that's all for now, I think.
Good luck out there.
Most states, though. Ooh, I unlocked a die? What do I do there? How do I do that? I want to try it. Do I have to go to merchants to change face paints and dyes?
Stealth, power, and protect.
I mean... like, I got that other face paint, but I don't know how to put it on.
What were you?
Which is fine, but like... how do I do it?
Stand there.
Oh well, I'll figure it out
Can't go to
eventually.
work with a broken hammer.
Cool. Got a little more money. What can I do here? Goodness. There. Okay. The time it takes for this to load is frustrating. I'm not gonna do this yet. I'm too low on shards. What about this one, though? I love that, like, we're so low on the scale of weapons and armor right now, but we're going to get much stronger crap
could always get a new one done.
You look like someone.
Okay, what am I doing? I talked to Toland, now I gotta go talk to the people. And I wanna wear this. I like that you can see all your weapon weaves even if they're equipped on other things. That is an improvement, in my opinion. Cool.
Don't go stepping on any toes, you rascals. 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking. And I missed it.
Wow. I really loved just the dialogue around the town. What? No, let's do the quest. 2 skill points. That is definitely more rewarding than doing side quests in the first game. This is great.
So you're the one who cut our holiday short.
Bro, no one else in town was happy
This ain't
about
a place
this.
for a social call, Nora. Things are tough out here.
And you got a gate, so I doubt you were on holiday anyway.
Life, Red.
Dude,
Ain't in the mood for chatter.
every morning I wake up and have years taken off my life. I'm used to it at this point. That note right there. And it's the scale they're on. What? Am I in a fight and I didn't even know it? No, but I am. I think it's somewhere I'm not supposed to be, so...
Me. I can send it to my stash.
What am I hearing? Oh, is it the... It's up there. Okay, well, let's get up there. Oh my god, I have 1,000 ridge. What I need to stop. I look at it and I only see 200 and I think that that's all I have. I don't know why I'm obsessively grabbing everything I can.
Careful not to let this stain my hands.
Ah. Dude, the mix is...
Them shadow cards are taking a beating.
Those people are under attack. Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change.
That's a good horsey. Thanks, horsey. Shadow cards I have been through enough. Like the refugees. All they want is to eat a banana.
More machines on their way.
This mix is just so juicy. I love it.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha.
I'll help Nora.
Ah.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
People are so awful. It's selfish. Light just looks incredible. And I like that the freaking glowing wires now emit an actual glow on the things around them, including Aloy's face. Look, it's pretty. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I saved your lives. Will you let me go up the mountain now?
I can grab this from my stash later.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now.
After
will be
everything
fine.
you've been through.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it.
Oh,
Savohar says it's
you're a
not
cult.
suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns.
And their tendency to
He
make
will
meaning.
return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him.
Only you knew the
We
truth.
must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try.
Sorry, a friend just sent me some really cool stuff he's making with his 3D printer. just need a second. Okay.
Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has. We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on him. If he's been up there for days...
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savohar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Just fascinating to me how it's just
let the Nora pass.
Such a commentary on like humans just really don't want to
stash later.
make decisions, except for the ones that do, and then they'll make crazy decisions on behalf of others. Also so interesting to me how like material things. You guys don't even have a shelter, but you took a big hunk of metal with you, which, yeah, it's got its uses, but it's just interesting. Anyway. Alrighty. I don't know, just as they were talking, I was just thinking about, like, she can't make a decision to save her life, but also, like, doesn't want to.
Lead us. We
Looks
will
like I
guard
should
the
head
path
up.
until you return. Please, check on Savohar.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savohar climbed up here.
Ah.
Dyer can make use of this. I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
Oh, snap! Wall jump. You can't do like stacked Ah, why do I suck at this? I was not trying to get up here, I was just trying to see if you can do subsequent wall jumps. But I kept not getting the timing for the wall jump itself. Ooh, I need that red die, will be a big thing for me. Once I get to wherever you can do dying things.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
This is such a pretty
Ladder
game.
must have broken off after Savahar passed through.
Ooh,
I need to find another way up.
I love the noise so much. I love the noise so much.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Everything has that like crisp shimmer.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Only one way to find out. Oh, that was terrifying.
That's a lot of blood. Savohar's?
Footprints.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good. Looks like he left a trail. I can follow with my focus.
There are footprints.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Oh, I don't even need a focus for this. What is over here? This reminds me of a natural land bridge that I've been to that has a much smaller waterfall, but it's just pretty. It's Tonto Land Bridge, natural land bridge. And there was like a stream flowing through it, and you had to climb up this like very slick, wet
machines.
Boulder.
Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out.
Oh, right, I turned it on toggle.
That's all of them.
Yeah, you can actually do photo mode from... Okay, that's kind of neat. To get this animation. That'll be useful later.
Pack's full, but my stash has room. There's Savohar. In pretty bad shape.
But buddy, I saving your life.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide.
Oh, the facial line. Just, this looks amazing.
No. No. The vessel
The
must be
veins,
empty.
that frail skin.
Coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad, and your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
So sad. Wait, no, you can't. Oh, but that's still really pretty.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. The fallen machine can only mean that the storm has passed. And salvation is at hand.
Or some Oseram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
A Stormbird heart is valuable.
I'm, like, legit
enough to feed all the
crying
refugees
that.
waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
So, like, I was, like, in a pseudo-cult where the people...
You get a strong color out of this.
You know, I was raised in... My dad's, like, a super fundamentalist Christian, like, pastor, he would call himself, except for I don't think he's ever actually had a congregation. But he always does, like, radio broadcasts, news and stuff. So being raised in that, I've come out of that, but I was in, like, a pseudo-cult organization for a while, and I worked in the Christian worship music industry, sorta. But it was at this organization that was all about, you know, that kind of behavior, that waiting on signs and praying for guidance, and it's a lot of the mindset that's literally killing people right now with anti-vaccination, like, or like, you know, pray for cancer instead of getting cancer treatment type stuff. Which, and I've worked in medicine, like,
me.
like,
I can send it to my stash.
I'm not a doctor or anything, but I was going to study to be a doctor at one point. So it's just having people that are really dear to me or that have hurt me that kind of act like that. Just this quest is really hitting an emotional, like I'm like crying when he was talking. And it's just it's and that's the thing about this game and these games for me is like I was undiagnosed with some neurodivergency for a very long time. And
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
And especially in a religious setting, that like where people that cling to like fundamentalism tend to have a need for control and certainty. That I don't want to make sweeping generalizations, and I don't like how that was sounding. Ooh, oh my god, that's gorgeous. That's so pretty. But there's also this weird courage to it, like what he's doing, where it's like you're suffering needlessly, but like the strength it takes to endure what this dude's enduring, right?
Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
That's so beautiful.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Like, see, this is a bummer that you can't really, like, get the lens far enough away to capture this whole beautiful storm bird. And I would really, you know, I'm just thinking through, like, how am I supposed to do machine virtual photography if I can't get the damn lens? Far, like, if I can't get a wide enough, like, super bummed that I can't even get this whole beautiful fallen storm bird. Which, I mean, it would be a lot to render for the PlayStation, but I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. I don't know if it would or wouldn't be possible, because this is more taxing than the first game was, for sure. Maybe
Sabahar?
it's just
How you holding up?
a limitation of the
I need to get
console,
back
but I
over
don't
there.
think it is. Buddy, are you alive?
Savar?
That's really sad.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe. I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Come on. Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Karja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or flea bags. I'm taking it.
Let's,
Okay, so you clipped the Stormbird. But it's brought you nothing but trouble since. Refugees, squabbles, me. Might be hard to swallow, but it's time to cut your losses, don't you think?
Come on, boss. It's not worth it.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is...
Rose
Savahar must make
dead.
these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard. But your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet.
Petra.
Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
I love that a random side quest made me cry. It's a good thing. Now I'll wait a little bit. Potion pouch, hell yes. Oh, I should go to the freaking fire to fast travel. Still keep forgetting that that's the way to do it for free. delicious. Or just, you know, hang out here. It's all good. Ah, why did I do that? And back up. James, great.
Run your hearts out, little Smithy!
You know what we need? Proper survey of the valley. Laughing about it. We already got that.
Olvin must be.
It's just very interesting that their individual price isn't listed. That throws me off. Potion pouch. Wow, that's you just get the slots and that's all you get. That's so crazy. I don't need to do that right now. I don't want to get super overpowered. So I'm already starting to feel like, you know, over leveling.
Outfits, armor.
Anything else you have to sell to me? I don't think so. No. Okay. Alright, see.
You think you could fix this lucky hammer of mine?
Shop just opened up, but I've got a backlog of work.
Petra.
Well, look who's back.
No one wants to play
Come for
strike.
another round?
No? Anyone?
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. He's still nursing his pride over at his shop. I've seen Karja fusspots made of tougher stuff than that brittle bolt. Anyway, he knows if he messes with the Shadow Karja, he messes with me.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
Okay, cool. Alright, I don't have room for food. I love that music. It reminds me of the inside of the tree in Xenoblade. And it reminds me of the robot music in Nier Automata. Automata. Automato. What am I doing? Where am I going? Is that all the quests? I guess it is all the quests. Let's go back to the main. Wait, what just happened? Yeah, I can't go there yet. I can't do that yet. Can't get there yet. Done that. Haven't done that. Let's do that. No, I'm gonna put those off. Let's do this. Gotta give her the lens that I found.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
Where is she?
I take one little dose and that damn forge woman spits fire at me.
Aloy!
I found more of your lenses.
Ah, wonderful. Here, at this rate, you'll get me all the lenses before this ankle's ready to spring. Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
Oh, this is a huge map.
No one wants to play some Strike? Anyone?
Not now.
Friend from Lenora. Coming by. What were we...
Sir?
Never mind. You wanted...
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these
Almost ready to go?
Looks like the commander's found a kindred spirit.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
The sooner this embassy happens, the sooner that Sun Prince heads back to Meridian. Good luck, Aloy.
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to...
I'm not Karja.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Farrell! He's not gonna be happy with me. Oh, he's still so rough at writing.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil and Queen herself! The gate stays here until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
I love this so much.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys.
Nicely done, Aaron.
Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Awkward.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
God, I'm like legit crying though. I love this so
this tribe
much.
that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
I'll keep that one on. No, I will go back to this. I will keep it. Whatever. Freaking Horus. Creepy.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but
I love
well, that wasn't on offer.
the markings on his
Only
breastplate,
service to the
carrying
chief.
around, like painted on more of the spikes of his necklace. That's super cool. Love all the little details. It's like just the way that all the dialogue and all this is going, and all of the story and culture, and the way that each of these characters is developing, and just how much personality each one of them has is just like, I'm like emotional playing this game, because it's just, I'm so excited seeing how small an area of the map I've got, and I'm already just like so in love with every bit of this game.
You wound up serving the Tenakth's
And
chief.
can't
The
imagine,
winners
like,
of
there's
the
so
court
much
must
more.
serve the chief as his marshals.
So,
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakths still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both.
I like this guy.
If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
He's gonna get
They're
killed,
not,
isn't he?
as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you. but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands.
Nice.
A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Don't have to do it alone, Aloy.
Maybe.
The universe is pounding that message into your head.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Bro?
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh man, those like wing cape. Super cool.
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
It's like the just like, God, Aloy's trauma is just getting hit right back on here.
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
This is amazing.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, I didn't like him, but that's a rough death.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Better for him.
What happened? Can you see?
I'm not surprised that he died.
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! We're spotted.
Ah, okay, okay.
Score on target! Vengeance for Pasha!
Last one.
Oh right, I have it on toggle. How do I get out of it? Okay. That's gonna take some getting used to, but I think there's some potential there. No, I'm not. No, let's keep it up. Oh wow, it's literally just throwing arrows on the ground. That's neat.
Now they're scared. Got me! That's it! One down! We can win this! Ah.
Oh, there's a lot.
Target her!
That is on his arm.
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Yes, I am picking up gear.
Engage that target!
Oh, nope. Nope. Man, that machine falling his arm makes me think of the Love, Death, Robots. Ooh. Explode that acid on you. Let's not explode anything on me. Ah, I'm in a bad spot. Damn. Oh, I wasn't moving right. Oh, no. What? I need to not use the... it's killing me to have it on toggle. Just... I'll hold. Whatever's default. Alright, let's get out of this situation where I'm getting myself killed. And maybe get some health berries. Damn. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Okay, better.
Time to fight. Got the weak point. We'll have to get through them. I'm gonna finish this.
That is what I want to watch happen. I want to watch this person get covered in acid.
Can you use a shock attack?
Is there an invisible enemy or something? I feel like... There was an invisible enemy. Oh my god.
You okay? Okay.
That was weird.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted. After this, I think I'm gonna close the game and reopen it because that was glitchy as hell. This next campfire. Oh! I want that! And that! It's all so cool!
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
That's super cool. I need to see it.
Give it up! I gotta get through that shield.
Ooh, that hurt. That's cool.
There! Now's my chance!
Stripped this poor man down to his underwear.
His shield's regenerated. Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Damn.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I was gonna go do that.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out.
I am gonna restart the game,
somewhere nearby?
and I'm gonna go grab some
tall
food
neck?
real quick.
There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
First, all of this lovely unpacking of lore.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
This music is so beautiful. Oh good, I do get a pick of everything I earned.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Stash this away for later.
That is cactus skeleton. Oh man, I love that so much. Cactus skeleton. So that would be a super lightweight. Just gonna screenshot that to show someone later. I love that they have that here.
Aloy, what do you need?
A PlayStation 5.
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck out there.
I'm not hungry yet though. I'll play a little more before I take a break.
Good spot to test the shield wing. When I climb down, when I can glide.
Oh, the water's all gross. That's creepy. Super weird. I love it. Okay. I mean, I would love for there not to be lighting glitches, but I also love that there are. So, you know, what can you do? But, oh boy. Beans!
Oh.
Blighted meat. I love that this big old military vehicle is getting eaten by the blight. Cool. am I grabbing blighted meat? Does it even do anything? I mean, maybe I can make poison with it. No, it's useless.
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuk, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
Okay, I'm gonna restart the game and restart the PlayStation, so... Oh, does that automatically end my stream? No. Okay, cool. I wonder what this, like...
Through a lifetime,
does this go through the whole
spent
thing?
in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions. Each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now, I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Okay, cool. I'll be back in a bit, but I'm gonna go get lunch.